Annyeonghaseyo, my homies. ¿Qué pasa? So I was driving home today and listening to Spotify. Had no idea what I was going to react to, and Sweet Chaos came on. And 3 minutes later, I knew exactly what I was going to react to. So yeah, I really want to get into more Day6. I've really been digging the K-Rock that you guys have been asking me to check out lately, and I don't want to wait too long because just like I can't keep listening to the same songs over and over again. So let's get some more Day6 under the belt. Now, this is actually a Japanese song. I haven't heard any other Japanese music. I always thought that with like the K-pop groups and stuff like that, that they would just take a song that they've already made in Korean and just add Japanese lyrics over it. But it seems like this is specifically a Japanese song. I'm probably just a fool, and that happens all the time. But this is the first time that I'm noticing it. I'm also noticing that they don't have any. They don't have any. What the hell is the word that I'm looking for? Subtitles.
Victory screech!
And because they don't have any English subtitles, I'm not going to know what the hell they're talking about. I figured I would just look up the lyrics. And you guys can look them up with me. Okay, so let's see what we got going on over here. Sorry, I'm going to turn into a ghost because the screen is white. Foreshadowing the future that lies ahead. The coat of paint that you've drawn on me will wash away. The flowing tears together with the rain will disappear with all your color tonight. The guy that writes these songs, his name's Young K, right? He's got something going on. He's going to need to work something out. Change even if I reject it. I now know that it's going to follow me. Please teach me. I'll do anything. It sounds like his life is hell. Alright, so just kind of looking over this, it looks like his world is crashing down around him. Not sure why. Yet. The clouds are rushing in. Okay. Some pants. Okay, that's the end. So I'm sure different people are going to have different interpretations of the meaning of this. And I think that you could take it as like a general breakup atmosphere. Like this person's just like really just crushed that they're no longer going to have this other person in their life. But I guess due to personal things that have happened to me in the past, I kind of get this impression of perhaps the person that he was with, this woman that he loved, may have some kind of issue, like an alcohol problem or a drug issue, and it seems like he's watching her fade away into this this shell of what she used to be, and he's trying to figure out how he could possibly fix it, and he's realizing that he just has to watch it happen, and it's just like this depressing, miserable feeling. Young K, dude, brother, somebody needs to give you a hug. So just from my point of view, that's kind of how I'm relating to it. Anyway, let's actually listen to the song. I love the drummer. Let's turn this shit up. I always notice him in all the songs. He's really good. And I just love the sound of the drums too. It's a cool guitar riff also. That guitar riff is cooler. You know, what I've noticed about them, it's like, all of their guitar riffs almost sound slightly digitized. It's, like, not in the sense that they actually sound like they're made on a computer, but they kind of, it seems like they're trying to give off that impression. They're trying to give that sound like, just a modern kind of guitar sound. Oh, he's wearing glasses. I don't think I've seen that before. See, listen to this drum beat. He's not a normal drum beat. Like, he's just running around the toms, and it's... Does this guy always sing? I don't remember this guy singing. Oh no, he does, right? Ooh, really nice breakdown. Alright, let's stop it real quick before the chorus. Was that like in the clubs when they drop that, when they're about to drop the beat and then suddenly they play Michelle Branch? must have been awful for you guys. So far, I'm really digging the way that they're setting this up without they're kind of avoiding doing the norm. The drum beat during the verse was, instead of, they didn't use any cymbals, maybe a little bit, but it was mostly just tom fills. And the breakdown right there before the chorus, they had a normal build-up going in with the palm muting before the chorus is about to drop. But the way that the guitar is just kind of ringing out notes, and the drums didn't pick up to a normal drum beat there either. They changed what they were doing, but they kind of still stayed a little bit eclectic. I really like that. It's I've said this in my other reactions, but it's kind of what draws me to music. It's just the idea of being able to be creative with it. When I was learning how to play guitar, I intentionally chose not to learn scales and chords at first because I didn't want it to halt my creativity. I wanted to be able to just play what I thought sounded right. And then later on, I learned how to do that stuff. But I didn't want to stick myself in a box, and it seems like they've figured out how to stay out of that box. All right, let's go back a little bit so I could hear it drop. Oh, he's singing in English. Ooh, you hear that note that he hit there with the rasp? It's kind of giving me like emo vibes, especially the glasses. So, have we had 3 singers so far? Bassist, keyboardist, guitarist. Ooh, love that part. Really good transition. Oh, and they're going into a riff right here. This is such a random place to put a riff. I really like it. I guess it's kind of like a solo. Cool effect to give the atmosphere of flying through there. They intentionally put that effect on there. It kind of sounded like I don't know what you would call it, but it made it sound almost like flying, and they had, the rain and the it's just well put together. Let's listen to that solo again. I didn't expect that. It came out of nowhere. Usually you get at least 2 choruses before a solo. Come on, go back. How long was this thing? Damn. A lot of echo on the strings right here, too. They can all sing, man. You know what's super interesting about that solo? It's like a 3-part solo. Like it starts out, they're just kind of playing the melody of the song, or he's just playing the melody. Beautiful guitar, by the way. That white, gold, black one, that's like classic. But he starts out just playing the melody of the song, and then it goes into that, what I was saying, like with the effect, like the flying effect thing. And then after that, he goes into like just a legit kind of like, sounds like he's just kind of playing around solo, or something much better than what my mouth can do. I like, dude, that's how you do a solo. If you're going to write a solo and it's just going to be a bunch of ad-libs, it's going to sound cool the first time, but you're going to get bored of it. This was like a very well-structured solo. This is going into a bridge, too, so it's like the structure of the song's all over the place. I love it. The drums are still playing tom fills. Dude's not taking a break. Woo-hoo-hoo. That head voice there. Nice. Dude. Damn, dude. Their vocals. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, their vocals are just different enough, too, where even if they sing... Did you hear that right there? Wait, I'm going to say what I had to say, and then I'm going to go back to that part. Their vocals are just different enough to keep you invested in the song, even if they're going to sing the same part one after another. It doesn't sound repetitive just because the vocals change just enough so that it still flows nicely, but it doesn't feel like it's breaking up the song too much. And just listen to the guitar here. They do something different in this chorus that they didn't do before. Right there, see, da-na-na. They went higher, higher, higher there. I don't think they did that the first time. Oh, fantastic. Loved it. So that one was pretty awesome, too. I mean, I hate to come on here and, like, always be positive. It's not like I don't want to be a positive person. It's just that I kind of feel like if I'm always positive and I'm always saying how good something is, then I'll end up coming off as fake or something like that. But the fact of the matter is, I have not heard a song by Day6 that's anything less than very good. Like, so far, they are 4 for 4 for me. Like, I thought that... And I feel like I'm saying that it's my favorite one after each one, too, because I really like how they're setting this stuff up. I think this one was a little bit more... the structure was a little bit wonkier than the other ones. But when you can do something like that with structure, when you can mess with the normal pop structure or the normal rock structure, if you can mess with it and still make the song sound complete, sound like it didn't get too chaotic, then you're like really pulling off something that not a lot of bands are able to do. So that's like my main point of respect for them. Outside of that, dude, vocals just like all over the place. Like really good. Like really good vocals. And I love that the kind of like emo-ish feel to this because, you know, back in the day I was, you know, all into the emo. Give me some Saves the Day. Some Taking Back Sunday. No Dashboard Confessional. Sorry. But I just the overall vibe and like the sadness after you know what the lyrics are, and like you see that scene where he's like, you know, falling down through the rain, and they have that guitar solo that's like really being poignant about what's going on in the video. I just thought it was really, really well put together. And like I said, the 4th song in a row to enter my Spotify playlist. What do you guys call it? What's the fandom name? My Day? I've only heard a few songs. I can't say, in all good faith, I cannot consider myself a part of this fandom yet. But I can tell you right now that the path to My Day fandom is clear. I just have to keep walking through the doors. Anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Annyeong.